It's a game we should have easily won against an extremely struggling Anaheim Ducks team. And we don't. We just utterly and miserably fail in this one. Now, people are going to be like, well, we got that call, a questionable call against Campbell. That shouldn't have been called. I agree. I absolutely agree. That penalty should never have been called. Clearly flagrant embellishment on the play that led to the power play. And then eventually, with 5.1 seconds left, Perry scores to tie the game up for the Ducks to send it into the overtime period. But good teams, when they're ahead, do not sit back on the lead, which we seem to do. Whenever we get the lead, and we just sit back and like to hold on to that lead. You have to put the nail in the coffin. You don't be like, hey, yo, we're up 2-1. We're gonna win this one. You can't do that. We did it. You saw what happened. We did it against Dallas at home. They came back and beat us. We did it in this game. Again, we've done it in a couple of other numerous games. You don't sit back and hold on to the lead. You've got to keep going for that extra goal. If we got that third goal in that third period, we would have won easily. That penalty probably wouldn't even have been called. But we just sat back. We just sat back on the lead. Now, I have to, again, I've tried to be a pro Gallant guy and all this, but there was just some questionable decisions on his part in the overtime period and in the shootout. Where was Rocco in this overtime period? He has played 3-on-3. I really didn't see much of him. He probably did play, but again, I just did not really see much of him in that overtime period. He's played in the NHL. I mentioned this in my last video. He's played in the 3-on-3 overtime period in the AHL. He did it for a full season. He knows how to play in that type of environment. So you think you would put him out there. Nothing. And then there was a play, though, that Jokinen and Smith, 2-on-0. 2-on-0. Jokinen passes to Smith, and they fail. Nothing good, nothing in. I know you got to be selfish with the puck sometimes. You do have to be selfish with the puck. And Jokinen was not selfish with the puck. If he had shot that, it could have caused a rebound, and Smith could have gotten the rebound and poked it home, but alas, that was not the case. The other questionable thing I need to harp on Gallant on is, why would you put Huberdeau on in the shootout? Again, you're going to have all those people like, well, but he's doing so well. He's playing well. Yeah, he hasn't had his goals yet, but he's been playing really well. He's getting there. His advanced stats show that. Don't get me going on advanced stats, because that's a whole nother video, which probably I'll go on a tirade for about 30 minutes on. I would have not put Huberdeau in that instance. I would have put in probably Yager. Again, I don't remember who we had in the shootout. I know Bukestad was in. I think Trocheck was in, and then Huberdeau. Then I would have put in possibly Rocco, and he had a great game. I would have put in possibly even Smith, but no, you put in Huberdeau. Come on, Gallant. Come on. So, here we are. We're 12 games into the season with a record 5-4-3. We are 1 point better than we were last year at this point. Compared to the last season we made the playoffs, we're a point behind. So, we got the point. Hooray. Yay. We should have been in Anaheim. We've done really well against them in Anaheim. We should have been in. Okay? Whatever. We got the point. Okay. Now we have to win these next 2 games. It is absolutely crucial we go 2-0-1 on this road trip. LA is going to be a tough game. We can beat San Jose. Montoya is playing like a madman, possessed. I'm not worried about that.